What's up, everybody? My name is Catherine, and I am here to talk to you about gum disease. Well, not really about gum disease, but to let you guys know my experience with gum disease. So, I was diagnosed with periodontal the gum disease, the second stage after gingivitis, basically, when I was 16 years old. I'm now 30 years old, and let me give you some background. So I grew up in Atlanta, and excuse the motorcycle. I grew up in Atlanta. I also grew up, I guess, in poverty. You know, we didn't really go to the doctor. We didn't really go to the dentist. It wasn't a thing that was affordable or anything that was necessity. A necessity. Necessities to my mom was, roof over our head, food on the table, and heat, light, and sometimes all of that didn't happen. So with that being said, grew up in poverty, didn't go to the dentist much. My whole family's like this. So at this point, it's kind of genetic with our teeth and our situations. I think that everyone is a little bit different, but me, not only poor nutrition, because like some things that wasn't a necessity was like fruits and certain vegetables, especially fresh fruits and fresh vegetables, because my mom, she didn't want to waste money on buying us fresh fruits that we wasn't going to eat, so it would just go to waste. So she would buy stuff that she would cook. So poor nutrition, and excuse me guys if I tear up, because it's a hard reality to deal with being 30 years old and knowing that, your teeth are eventually going to fall out. So I do have a loose tooth. When I was growing up, I sucked my fingers, these two. My mom said I came out sucking my thumb, but I sucked my fingers until I was 18 years old. Also, like, what you've been told matters a lot, y'all. I believe in the law of attraction. I believe that you are what you think, you are what you eat, you are what you consume. And so, like, growing up, I just did not hear great things about my teeth, My mom didn't have great teeth. My dad doesn't have great teeth. I know that my grandmother has dentures. At this point, my mom has dentures. My grandmother has dentures. I know my dad just got his teeth I know he just got something done in his teeth, but it was $60,000 for him to reconstruct his teeth or whatever he did. I don't talk to my father. My uncle, who isn't, even 40 yet, has dentures. I had to get dentures. And I have a brother who they said that he may have to also. So again, something that is largely genetic, poor nutrition, poor habits that's affected me. And then also just hearing all my life that I, don't have the best looking teeth, And again, like, sucking my fingers, these two, since I was 18, and then I started smoking when I was 21, in which, I don't smoke cigarettes, so it's just like, there's a little debate. I do smoke out of tobacco papers, because I like blunts, for those who know what I smoke. But it's not crack or meth, although, you do what you do if you do what you do. But these things do affect our teeth. They do affect our dental hygiene, and overall, can affect your confidence and can affect how you look at yourself in the world and such. So I'm going to show you guys like what my teeth look like currently, because I've been working with myself. I've been working with my teeth. I've been working with I'm a holistic healer. Just been trying to just get used to it. Or not even get used to it, but you have to accept who you are. You have to accept who you are as a whole person, no matter how bad it hurts. And the only reason it hurts so bad is because this is one of those things in society that it's important to have beautiful teeth or a nice smile. Or at this point, it's just about me being only 30 years old and like knowing what I have to go through. But I also know that I'm not the only young person out here that is experiencing this. This is why I'm making a video, so that you guys can, I want you guys to go on my journey, because I did just recently purchase some insurance with Humana, And I purchased one that was going to allow me to go into the dentist's office as soon as possible. And which it was a lot more affordable than what I thought. I've only paid, and this was just for the first time, I only paid $400, $406 for the whole year. So I'm covered for the whole year, full coverage. So that's what's up. I'm excited about that. I did go to the dentist for the first time in 8 years yesterday, you know. And so let me show you guys. So, as you see, well, the first major thing is that my gums are receding. So that's what happens with periodontal disease. Like what happens is bacteria eats at your teeth and at your bone in your teeth and stuff like that. And that's something that I wasn't even really aware that we had. Like you know that you have bone, but you don't know how it's affected. So it eats at your bone, and your teeth and your gums start to recede. Well, not your teeth, your gums start to recede. So this one in particular has been loose since I was like 18 years old, you know. And when I was 16, when I found out that I had periodontal disease, again, I don't have much money. At that time, I was staying with my godmom, and she acquired insurance to take me to the dentist. But this stuff is expensive, y'all. I had got a deep cleaning, and that was about it. After that, you know, you're on your own. And then when I was 22, I got with some dentists that got together and was doing like free work on people's mouths. So they helped me out a little bit by removing plaque around this particular tooth that's loose. So this tooth has been loose for like years now, y'all. And sometimes I just feel like, man, just fall out. But then also, again, being subconscious, you don't want your teeth to fall out. Especially, I'm only 30 years old, y'all. And so it's hard. So other things, again, I used to suck my fingers till I was 18. So as you see, and I don't think that my teeth look that bad, especially after me learning to love them. If anything, I'm crying because like I know what my faith is about this. Even then, I'm being very, very positive about it. Again, I believe in holistic healing, so I've been doing a lot of meditative just a lot of meditative things, you know, just to improve the health of my teeth, so that like when I go back to the dentist, hopefully things have improved a little bit, so that we can go into a more positive route. Because right now, he wants to rip out all of these, and let me tell you why. Because he said that the bone underneath has already deteriorated to the point where it's just like there's no point in doing anything else other than, and this is what he said. So I want to go get a second opinion. And I've been thinking about going to get a second opinion, but a lot of dentist offices are booked until October. And so my next appointment with the dentist I went to is in 2 weeks. So I will be trying to still call around and see if I can just go into another office real quick so I can get a second opinion. But because I do think that he was being a little bit, and I get it, you are a dentist, you're supposed to do your job, and you know, you heard that I smoke, but I don't smoke tobacco. So you know, one of the dental assistants was like, oh girl, well you don't smoke tobacco, so you should be good. But I am quitting smoking so that I can improve my dental health though. He told me I had to stop smoking for 6 months in order to get the dental implants that I'm ultimately going to go get. So again, he wants to remove all of my top teeth, these 4 down here and like 2 back there, and they talk about removing my wisdom teeth, which I don't ever understand why people, especially they're not bothering me. So anyway, but I do pray, and I have been praying that the Lord touches his heart and does the very best for me that is available. Like I told him, money is not an issue for me, only because like I've set myself up to the point where it's just like I want to take care of these important issues. So whatever it costs, and so far the cost is $5,000 for everything. So again, be removing every single tooth up front, up top, and these 4 and like 2 in my wisdom teeth, and then also getting some dentures made for me, because I will be having to wear dentures until we can do the dental implants, which is they are literally he's going to put a plate in my mouth, plastic plate up top and up at the bottom, and they screw in like fake teeth. So whatever material they make it out of, porcelain or whatever. So basically he's gonna be doing that, but that's after 6 months of me not smoking. So, and I've already committed myself to not smoking. Again, I don't smoke cigarettes, so it's not that hard for me to stop smoking. I do enjoy smoking, but you know, whatever. I'm 30, it's time for me to get myself together. But again, I don't even consider that my smile is all that bad. I've definitely learned to love it. I've definitely grown to like get used to it, but I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a mess. But there's definitely a lot of opportunities. Like I model, and like one of my agents that I'm trying to get on in Paris and France, she pulled me to the side. She's like, you got to do something about your teeth, right? And I was like, yeah, it's something I've been, And again, they're a little discolored. I had tried that, what was it? The, like my friend, she had the charcoal that's supposed to whiten your teeth. So I tried that for a little bit, and it did actually start whitening my teeth. But I guess since I stopped, I don't know, it was abrasive and stuff. All the places, especially the front, got these little abrasive marks and stuff like that. And so now they get stained a lot more and stuff like that. Y'all look. It's just, but it's time for me to go ahead and get things done. Got to be a big girl about it. I think about my mom. She's a real trooper for having, especially at a young age, having to, and this is recent, having to, basically extract all her teeth just to wear dentures, in which, I know emotionally she struggled, but in front of us, she shows a very strong face. So that's something that keeps me going. And she will be someone that will be like my rock and all of this, y'all. So again, I'm crying because like even the thought of just having to remove all your teeth and wear dentures and you're fucking 30, it's a lot to deal with. It's hard. I can't say that I'm not struggling with the thought, but I am ready to do what I need to do in order for me to have a better smile. It's something that's gonna be, a lot better for me overall down the line. I'm hoping. At the end of the day, these institutes all about money. So, yeah. So that's all I really want to share with you guys. I will be sharing my journey as it happens. All of the surgeries. If I go get a second opinion, I'll share that with you guys. But I did want to go ahead and upload, my journey. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. My dog was out there barking at two people. But I did want to upload my journey. If anybody who's going through this, especially at a young age, it doesn't matter what age you're at, it's hard. It's hard something to go through, to think about, especially in a society that does put so much importance on your teeth and then your smile. So within I want to say in a year, I'm going to have a brand new smile. It's going to take some getting used to. I already determined that even through this whole process, I'm going to have breakdowns. I'm going to but ultimately I know it's for my best. I also read tarot cards. So I read the cards about it, and ultimately this is for my best interest. I feel like after this is done, I'll be able to, achieve a lot more goals that I have in mind, and overall just feel a lot better about myself. Now, I have thought about some of the benefits of me not having my teeth temporary, and but we'll see what happens, guys. So wish me luck. I wish anybody luck that's also going through this, and anybody that you have teeth problems but you don't feel like you can afford insurance. I'd say just take another look at it. You will have to pay out-of-pocket costs, but at the end of the day, especially if you've known as long as I've known, it's just one of those things, y'all. So I've started just saving money and stuff like that, and I got my mom who said she's gonna help me, and I got family that will help. But ultimately, $5,000, y'all, I plan on paying that. The first payment that I do have to make is $400, and that will be a deposit into getting my dentures made. So that'd be the first thing. Next time I go back, we're gonna start getting my dentures made. So $400, and then after that's a payment plan. So that's the other thing. That's the other positive thing about it. Go get you some good insurance. Like I said, I got Humana. The girl at the dentist office told me to switch to MetLife. Although I have Humana for the whole year, I'm going to look into MetLife because you can have multiple insurance plans, y'all. But, you know, if it's something that you are thinking about doing, I would say look into Humana, look into MetLife, find you a plan that works for you, and go ahead and just go to the dentist and figure out what you need to do. Because even from there, like miracles can happen, anything and everything can happen. And I am praying for the very best for me. And anyone else that's going through this, I am praying for the very best for you also. So I pray that the thing that happens is in the highest of all of our favors. So, you know, trust God, y'all. Trust in yourself. Trust that our bodies are able to regenerate and heal. But sometimes we do need this extra push. So, you know, again, wish me luck, guys. I will be back detailing my journey. This is very personal for me. So I appreciate, you know, any support. I appreciate prayers. And yeah, if you feel like it, share your story. If you don't, you know, hey. And I'll see you guys later. I wish I had some mood music. I don't show my teeth. So this is before, guys. You see the gums receding, the discoloration. And I brush my teeth like, at this point, I think I overbrush like 4 times a day. I've never had cavities. Something about the periodontal disease that doesn't allow me to have cavities. So that's a plus. But at the same time, bacteria is eating away at my gum and my bone. So therefore, my teeth are becoming uprooted and stuff like that. But again, this one has been a trooper, baby. It's been in there for the past 12 years just hanging out, you know. So all things are possible with God, guys. So whether you believe in overlord God or whether you believe that God is the universe and the force that, you know, is the drive of the universe, however, belief is important. Belief in yourself is important, and belief in how you see yourself is important. So y'all go out there, and despite, you know, whatever it is that you feel like your flaw is, you know, just live your best life anyway, y'all. Because there are people who see you, people who see that you're beautiful, people that see, you know, type of person that you are, and you shouldn't let none of that hold you back. So, you know, and if this is the road that you're going down, then good luck. Again, before, it doesn't look too bad, y'all. Certain lighting and stuff like that, my teeth were looking like regular teeth, but then you get closer, and you're like, ooh, ooh. But it's a little bit more deeper than braces, so. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for listening to me. Bye.